history?
You better believe it.
Listen, this is the hottest musical in town now. It's written by Elton John and Tim Rice. It is simply wonderful. It's playing at the Palace Theater, and it is called Aida. Saw it and loved it. I went opening night. It is spectacular. And here to perform A Step Too Far from Aida are three of its extraordinary stars, and they sure are. Heather Headley, Adam Pascal, and Sherie Rene Scott.
Half dejected, all in all, I'm all at sea. Easy terms I thought I wanted fill me now with chilling dread. You could never know the chaos of a life turned on its head, of a life turned on its head.
But our love can be misplaced. Have I compromised my people in my passion and my haste? I could be his life companion anywhere but where we are. Am I leader? Am I traitor? Did I take a step too far?
This is a Disney show, but we wouldn't say we loved it if we didn't. And B, we forgot to tell you, wonderful music by Elton John and Tim Rice. You are the most extraordinary reviews, and you're in The Lion King wearing a mask. What is it like? You take it off now, and wow! You
take it off, and this is what happens. You become a princess again, I think.
You've always been a princess.
Always a princess.
Absolutely.
That's why I try to remind them.
Yeah. But you are Aida, and you are the princess, and the reviews were glorious.
Thank you. Although I'm not reading them. We're not. We made a promise that we weren't reading the reviews.
Oh, I see. Well, let me tell you, it's okay, and the theater's filled, right?
Yes. Yeah. Everything's fine. Yeah. Everything's fine.
Wonderful. Now, Adam, let me tell you, a lot of people remember you from Rent, where you played the... He played the hottie in Rent. You're playing the hottie in Aida. And I sat around a bunch of women last night who were in love with you. So is it okay being the sex symbol?
It's great. It's very flattering. It's a wonderful additional perk to the job. I'm just thrilled that I get to be in such a great show with these two absolute princesses.
Aida was based on the opera Aida, and it's about the prince who falls in love with the slave girl, this divine slave girl.
Actually,
and,
she's the princess.
Well, you're also a princess,
Yeah.
but you're at that point, you are the princess, but you're also a slave girl. I
Right.
don't want to give the whole thing.
Yeah.
Certainly not going to give you the ending. But you are the princess who is supposed to have married. Right, Adam. You go through a whole transition from this giddy, that wonderful number with all the clothes where you do nothing but change costumes.
You like that.
Not Star's favorite. To the mature, almost queen. And I went backstage that night, and you said that this changed your life too, this transition.
Well, I think it's a common journey that a lot of women identify with, where we think initially that our power is in our appearance, and even perhaps what kind of man we can hook up with. And then as life goes on, and through the love of others, and the love that I see others having, I realize my own true power of my strength as a woman, and that's the journey that I think a lot of women can identify with.
I hear Tony. What do you think? I feel Tony. I feel Tony.
Listen, this is also the kind of show, if you have kids, what would you say, like 10 or over? Something like that?
Although we hear a lot of younger
You have a
kids.
lot of young ones? It's called Aida. Cover Headley, Adam, Pascal. Is it Sherie or Sherie?
Sherie, or whatever you want to call me.
Sherie, whatever it is, she's great.
Just show it.
Renee, Scott, if you're in New York City, you want to experience, go see Aida at the Palace Theater. Thank you.
I feel Tony. I feel